What's up, you guys? We are back with part 2 of Laughing KiKi Pod with another exclusive interview.
Ooh.
Go ahead and introduce yourself.
I got energy spasms. My name is Kay Anais.
Ooh, where you from, K Anais? I love. How you come? Is that your real name or is that just your stage name?
My real name Kelsey. But so Anais, it's like Spanish for healing. It's just a whole bunch of good stuff. Like Anais just means a lot of positivity. But Kay is my nickname. It's my real name Kelsey. And it got an H in Kelsey. It's spelled Khelsie. So that H, like it had to stick in for the
sure.
unique part of it. But yeah.
Gotcha.
And we got to give a special birthday shout out to this Pisces in the building.
Yeah,
We love Pisces.
She just celebrated an amazing birthday yesterday.
22.
How you feel walking into your 22nd year?
I don't know. I don't know yet, but we just gonna get used to it.
Yeah,
I feel like I'm 30 already. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm 30.
You far from 30.
I feel that way
promise
too.
you.
I ain't trying to get there. In 3 more years, gonna be halfway to 30, and I ain't ready.
Man, you doing a lot of positive shit already. So who's to say what 30 is gonna bring you? It could bring you like you probably be blew up by 30. You don't know.
I'm gonna blow up next year.
Hey, you talking about
Yeah.
you blow up this
year, yeah, like
might blow up right
now. You know, for real.
So where you from originally?
Baton Rouge, Louisiana.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I used to live in Belchase.
For real. How you like it?
I loved it.
You don't live a lot.
I told y'all that, but my brother's in the military.
I know. Damn, I ain't
I lived in
realizing.
Belchase I used to go to I used to love Mardi Gras. And your birthday during Mardi Gras? I know.
Yeah, well,
I know that
Mardi
was
Gras-
fun.
years.
Mardi Gras is the 13th or the 14th. Depends on like how the year. Cause sometimes it fall on different days, but it's always Fat Tuesday. So
Yeah, it's based off Easter.
Yeah, but my birthday the 21st, so like a week later.
For sure.
Yeah.
But I know you like, what was like growing up in Louisiana?
The food, man. Just
Man,
grew
what?
up
I've
eating.
boys, bro,
I've been
snow
to New Orleans,
cones.
but I never have been to Mardi Gras. I want to go to Mardi Gras so
Mardi
bad.
Gras is so
man.
fun.
fun.
I bet.
It just
I want to
you
go as
gotta
an
be
adult. I was going
careful.
as a kid, but
Yeah, I
going as
wanna
an
go,
adult.
Yeah,
So-
it's fun though.
I
It's
bet.
a lot of wild stuff.
So what brought you? GSU brought you to Georgia?
No, I actually went to the Art Institute of Atlanta before I transferred to GSU.
For sure.
But yeah,
What was your major?
Art Institute. I think it was audio. I don't even remember.
Mm-hmm.
I think it was audio though, cause they didn't have like the programs I wanted, so I just picked one that resonated like
The
the
closest to it.
But I didn't like the program they had, cause it didn't teach me everything that I wanted. So I was like, I'm gonna transfer to GSU, cause I was reading into their stuff, and I didn't want to leave Atlanta. So
So you came down here for school though? Like you came to Atlanta for school?
I came here for opportunity. It really
Oh,
wasn't
for
for
sure.
school. I didn't even know I was finna, come
Bro,
to college. Like
that's
to be honest,
crazy.
I really didn't know. But
What was the transitional period for you?
What you
Like
mean?
when you felt like I'm finna just go take it to school real quick.
When I realized life was serious, I was like, let me just go get the knowledge, cause the music industry, I feel like that's something that you really have to look into, or you'll get screwed over, like for real. So I was like, let me go learn it for myself, so that nobody could really tell me like, oh, this, and that's that, cause I'm already, have it in my head,
Yeah, for sure.
I love to hear that. That's what's up. You got another question?
Oh yeah, so I know like your musical background. I know you said your dad was a major influence over everything you doing. So
Yeah.
give us some insight on that.
I grew up in church, just like
Know
normal
what I'm
artists.
saying? That church background, that music, man, it's important. We missing
It
that,
is.
especially in R&B.
So I have like a soulful sound. My daddy I sung in the children's choir growing up, and he always just played the organ and just like direct the youth choir. He direct all the choirs, but he directed the youth choir and worked with me specifically. I don't know why, but he always
He
just
seen
like,
something in you.
yeah, like he always just like bring me to the side, like sing this note, like sing this, sing that. So eventually that just like resonated with me, and I kind of just grew into it and just grew a passion for it. So it just never stopped after that. But my whole family sing. My daddy was the main one, cause he was an artist himself.
Oh,
My
for
dad
sure.
is also an R&B artist, a neo soul artist. So just growing up watching him perform, watching him play the piano, the organ, and just lead everybody. It's like, okay, well, that's something that I'm interested in as well. So
Do you play any instruments yourself?
I know chords.
Oh, for
I know
sure.
how to play chords, but I'm not really interested in playing. Instruments, if that makes sense. I'm a throat player. That's what
For
I
sure.
Yeah.
Okay, for sure. What up? What you go some?
Tell us about why neo soul?
Just my sound. I have a raspy voice, like especially when I sing.
That's why I seen you said one of your influences was Brandy. Like Brandy,
Yeah.
she put that type of voice. Like when people talk about singers, I always want to bring up Brandy. Like for what she specifically did for R&B music, like all those, like how notes are written, like how notes are sung. Like Brandy is a lot of credit for that.
It's just you could feel it better. Like when you feel it, you feel it. When you sing like soulfully, you make somebody else feel it, and it just reach them better, But it just got to be in you. Like a lot of people don't like reach me when they sing.
sure.
But Monica, Brandy, Cut Close, all the members, SWV, all of them just reach me. And it's the harmony really that just like touched me. The ad libs in the background, that's really what matters, and that stick out. So I was like, okay. And when I practiced it, and when I really grew up listening to like 90s R&B.
I was literally finna say, you can tell
like at a young
influence.
age. So it's like listening to that and growing up, it's like I matured fast when it comes like physically, spiritually, and musically. So I don't know, it just resonated with me. It just clicked, you know. Some stuff just click, and that's just one of the things that really clicks. Like, that's what I want to do when I get older. Because I have a passion for it, and I'm good at it, and people love it out of me. So it's like, okay, let me keep this going.
How old were you when you wrote your first song?
Let me tell y'all a story. So I used to be in a girl group. It was called Just For, and I was 12 years old, and I wrote for all of us, even the rap parts. It was me, my sister, my cousin, and my friend. So we all just sat around, wrote the songs, and we recorded. But I was 12 when I first wrote. Just answer your question. But yeah, it was fun.
Tell us about the girl group, yo.
Man, I ain't gonna lie, my uncle really like was our manager. He put it together because he seen a gift and all this. Like I said, my whole family sings. So when he put it together, it's like
he was in Baton Rouge too.
It was at his studio, at his house. He built a home based studio. So we used to just go there, record, perform, you know, create content, all type of stuff. But that was my first experience. It was fun. They, of course, for them it was a hobby, but I was the only one that was like
serious.
I want to keep going. I was just about to ask you,
would you work them now? Like nowadays, would you work with them still?
Of course, they family.
Oh,
you know,
for sure.
They still can sing, and it's all the regular degular stuff, but they're not really serious about it like I am. So I was like, okay, well I have to go solo at this point because
you want to take this shit.
Yeah, so that's what it was, right? So. It really wasn't like, because at the time, it really just an experiment. So it really wasn't no, bad blood. I got to go solo because y'all not. It was just.
I'm going to take it a little bit more serious.
Right. Y'all got y'all careers, I got mine. That's just something that I stuck to, But yeah.
I love that. I was finna say, like, every baddie was in a rap group when they was a kid.
Was you in one?
Yes, I was in 3.
Oh, that's how you made Lil KiKi on the block?
No, that's something I made when I was a teenager.
Oh.
That was a joke. That's my alter ego. That's a joke. But when I was a kid, my mom used to force me into rap groups. And
do you remember any of the raps?
No, I was terrible. I was a horrible rapper. I was the worst rapper.
I want you to be a rapper now.
No.
But what I was about to say, I seen that you won the Atlanta Got Talent.
Yes, that is big. Let's talk about how you got there.
So okay, I'm gonna start from the beginning, and I ain't gonna tell you everything. But I moved out here in 2019 to finish my senior year off in high school at Chattahoochee High School. That's a weird name, y'all. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, Chattahoochee.
But so I finished my senior year, and I really moved back home. But at home is like the only genre that's down there is like street rap and all of that. So I realized like the type of music that I want to make, I can't do it out here. So I started like looking on Instagram at a lot of shows. Atlanta be promoting and just putting out content and stuff about whatever upcoming shows they got. And I met this dude named Highway Music ENT, and he just was like, come out here, perform. And I did. I performed at that show, and then I put out like my music. We had like live interviews like on the Instagram Live.
Oh, yeah.
And he liked it, and I just got voted best R&B artist, and I performed, and everybody just liked me. So then I was like, okay, this is where I need to be in Atlanta. So I came back, and that's why I went to GSU, because originally I dropped out from college, from the Art Institute, and I went back home, and then I came back out here, and then I went to GSU.
I'm glad you found GSU, because I just feel like just have it. Even if you never use your degree, I just want you to just have that shit tucked in the bag. For sure, yeah, exactly.
I'm using it for sure.
You gotta just having a degree is take you far. Like having just a high school degree is not,
Right.
I just think it just open up more doors for you.
Yes.
It ain't even
people
just
will take
about
it a little bit more serious.
Yeah, it ain't even just about like what you learn in college though.
Yeah,
college is about life, like life skills, like that really teach you
literally
how to live life, how to maneuver and everything. So it's cool. It's cool.
So what are ways that Insect has helped you at Georgia State?
I say knowledge, because like I said, that's one of the things that I really lack. Just knowing how everything worked. So when I came, it's like this person know this person know that. So it's like for Insect, everything just connected.
It's a collective.
Yeah, it's like everything just made sense when everybody started talking about the different stuff that they knew about the industry and the different roles that they played in it, So that's the top takeaway from Insect for me.
I love that for you. Yeah. Let's talk about your creative process. Let's talk about how you make your music, because it's so beautiful. So what's your thought process? What's going on in the studio? Let us know what that's like.
Everything that I write is a true story.
So you write all your own music. I think you need to big that up a little bit more, because songwriters, a lot of people don't write their own music. you being able to perform and sing and write your own shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Continue lead with that too, because your voice is amazing. The words you're singing is amazing too.
Yeah.
But them two different talents. Everybody can't do it.
In my mind, always been like broad. Like the way I think is broad. So, and I'm very creative. Like I'm very talented. So I'm able to express myself like better when I'm writing music, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
So it's just like a picture that I'm painting, but everything that I write is true. Like it's a true story for real. So it's just that's my creative process. I used to smoke and write, like for real. I used to get my feelings and then smoke and then write. But now I don't have to. It just come out
naturally. That was up.
Yeah.
Glad you reached that point.
I love that for you, man. You are very talented. We played some of her songs at the beginning of her interview.
You sound like
You sound like a
grown
woman.
Super, been through some super.
Yeah,
wow.
you'll be surprised.
Yeah, you would be for real. Yeah. You would be for real.
For real.
Yeah.
But I just like how you able to translate your feelings into the beautiful music you make.
I like it because I can't express myself in no other way.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
we all express ourselves in different ways.
Right.
That's what's up. We always ask our guests, what is your key to success?
Consistency, dedication. Because if I don't keep going, then I might miss something. If I don't stay like focused or dedicated, I'm gonna miss something. But that's really it. It's really simple. Just consistency.
I like
dedication.
That. Me too. Well, we also want to know. Dang, hold up. We also want to know what do you have coming up. Like what's dropping next?
I'm dropping a song in April. It's called Whenever You Ready.
Ooh.
Yeah. It's going to be like a mid-tempo song because I know I keep dropping slow songs. But it's really the same, like, concepts, kind of. I don't want to get too much into it, but it's called Whenever You Ready.
We'll definitely be on the lookout.
So go ahead and tell them where they can follow you and where they can stream your music.
Okay. My Instagram is KANAIS. It's KHAEANAIS. On TikTok, it's _TheRealK. K is spelled KKHAEE.
All right.
Everything else is regular, just KANAIS.
Y'all heard it here first. Stay part for our part 3.